Well, it's been a long time since I did a video. Actually, it was June. And in July, these things came home. They were very small when we got them, right, Sadie? Right, Tilly? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right, there. Okay, so that is the new, I would say, nice garden tractor, maybe. All right, let me look over here. So I just did a video on that guy. That's like a 12 horse or maybe a 14. I think it's Kawasaki, 14 horse. That's John Deere 160. This is a Massey Ferguson 50 Diesel. It's a 1962. And I got it up the road, actually. The guy posted it on Facebook Marketplace. Been looking for something. Been looking for like a Ford 2000, Ford 3000, Massey 135. And this one here is a diesel. It's a 50 model. Like I said, or a Massey Ferguson 50 diesel. It's pretty bad lighting, but it runs really actually pretty good. It starts not too bad. It does have a block heater. He's got the new screw-on filter, oil filter there. I have the original too. They have adjusted, oh my gosh, you guys. I hope the light is good on this video. It's so dark for me. The clutch is adjusted to make it a single action clutch. I don't think that's right. They only had a single clutch on the industrials for this type. I did get all the paperwork for this thing. Got a little snow. I'm learning I can't leave it where I got it. Oof, the cluster's all snowy. I don't want that. It's in good shape. It works. The tires are loaded. They're pretty checked. And then this guy would really be handy. I don't know what that is. Is that a 5-footer, maybe? I don't know. I can't tell if it's taller than me or not, but this came with it. And yeah, I don't know what this is. 38 horse, something like that. 38 horse, maybe. It's a AD3 152 Perkins diesel engine set up for a Massey Ferguson 50 or a Massey Harris 50, which is the Harris version. But let me show you these tires. These are 13.6 28s. They're 4-ply, and they're loaded, but that's a pretty decent little crack. I had to pay a lot to get this tractor. The guy had $3,500 in it, and he wanted to make money on it, even though he only had it for about 2 months. And when I added up the tires are actually probably okay for me. They are cracked, but they're not gonna like explode and fall off. There's not a lot of Mickey Mouse on this thing, but this is a $300, $400 implement, especially new for sure. So I had to let them make a little money on this one because I just wanted it. I could drive it home, so I didn't have to get a guy with a trailer. I didn't have to have it trailered. You know, that costs a little bit of money. So it has leaks. I don't know. I think somebody redid the whole engine about 400 hours ago, which is probably a long time ago now in age, but I don't know if they did the very best job. I think there's a little bit of oil that is almost like the head gaskets gets wet, but it doesn't lose oil, at least at any rate I can tell, and it doesn't burn any. So for now, it's okay. And even the lights work. So this guy, I'm hoping, obviously the blades on there, that'll be nice in the winter. These are loaded, so they don't have chains, but it's a 6,000 pound vehicle right now. What I'm hoping to do with this is I'm kind of hoping to put this is a 3-bottom tractor. I don't think it's the most aggressive bottoms. It's probably like 8-inch bottoms or something, maybe. But I could probably do 3 in my dirt because my soil is not particularly hard. It's pretty much nice, sandy, black dirt until about a foot down. Then it becomes pure sand for probably miles down. But, so the garden's there. And there's another garden here. What I'm really going to end up doing with this, I hope, is putting a decent cultivator on it. Because I think the cultivator could rip any more garden plots I want. I kind of want to put one in the front of the barn by the road for like pumpkins. The back one here, we're just going to get ready. And then the big main one, we're going to try not so much row crops, but putting things in rows. Maybe the cultivator could accommodate. It's getting late. It's the 23rd of December, so it's still pretty short days. It's only 5 something here. There's the fruit trees out there. I've been thinking, I'm working on this barn. If you look at this roof line, it's actually worse in person than what you can see here, but the high point right there is a post. And then it's 16 feet to that high point where there's another post. And then if you look down, I don't know if you can see this on the video, but it's going down, and then it goes whoop, and it's like the wall over there is collapsing. Well, I've been looking at it from the inside. I guess you're getting a shed walk around right now. From the inside here, oh, geez. You can see that post there. Look at that. Look at that post. Look how crooked it is. It's going that way. Yeah, so that corner, there's nothing holding that corner up, really. I think that the cross beam's pretty much holding it. So you can see the new pieces of wood. I got a piece of wood there, and I got a piece of wood there, and I got some 4x4s in the truck. What I'm hoping to do, not die, not trip and die. The dogs dig holes back here looking for dead woodchucks, and they bring them to the house. What I'm hoping to do is, this is just a piece of 2x4. I'm hoping to put a 4x4 under that and a 4x4 from in that corner straight down to the ground where there's concrete or fieldstone foundation under there. I'm going to try to suspend this corner from kind of, I'm not a builder. I don't know any of this stuff, but I'm hoping to support right there, and then take all these shenanigans out. Dig a new hole, put a pad down in there, and then either put a steel post up in there or a new, like a 10-foot 4x6 or something. Because if I turn around and point you up in the ceiling, I want to show you what the ceiling construction looks like in here. Okay? The dogs play rough. There's no rafters, see? It's all pine poles, and everything is kind of suspended on these large beams. This thing's 64 feet long, and there's just 5 posts down the side. It's every 16 feet, and it's not exact or anything. It's like that corner has one, and then 16 feet, there's a corner. 16 feet, there's one. 16 feet, there's one. 16 feet is the front of the shed here. So, I mean, these beams going across here are like 23.5 feet long. You know, and I mean, look at this cleat action here. Going down to the floor there. And this is what everything is setting on. I don't know if you can see it here, but what that is it's an old nail barrel, those smallish barrels you see at antique stores. They filled it with concrete. And then they buried it in the ground. And when the concrete was hard, they set this post on top of it. That's what it is. Okay, that post is not even in that concrete or nothing. I think this used to be a livestock shed, maybe for horses. It's from like 1910. I think it's been added on to at least once. Hey guys, you guys messing with my video here? Huh? I haven't done one since you guys came around. You're so loud. Generally, I would say that this wall, which is the south wall, this wall, which is the west wall, and the north wall behind us, they're in pretty good shape. But this north wall is in horrible shape. Let's see here. Right there, that post is basically not laying on anything either, and that's a really low point in the roof line. So, a lot of work to get this fixed. They made kind of impromptu turnbuckles up here. You can see there's just some cables and then a piece of wood, and they just spun it, get the cable tight, and that's kind of what's holding this thing together. I think a lot of this is because the north side of the building is basically falling. And I guess here's a quick tour of the shop area. This area in here is got concrete. It's very uneven. The floor slopes really hard. But it has actually a chimney over there. And tons of tables, chainsaws, and all kinds of things in here. Those are all drip lines for the garden. So, I'll wrap this up. But as you can see, I bought myself a lot of projects. So, if anybody's got any ideas of how to resolve these challenges, I guess, let me know. All right, see you later.